Hey guys, let's talk about season 3, episode 10 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Can I just say I was so happy to see Belly thrive in Paris and finally find herself again? Especially I feel like that relationship with Jeremiah drained her so much and she lost herself, so I'm so happy to see her finally find herself again and just be very happy in Paris. I feel like we got way too much Jeremiah screen time. Like, why is he getting more screen time than Belly? I just hope that means that he will have much less screen time next week. But also, I had no idea he liked to cook. I feel like it was just random. But hopefully that means, he can actually find a passion in his life, I guess. Also, I kind of see how they're going to have him and Denise get together. I hate to say it, but, I see the potential in them. I just think Denise deserves better, but I see the potential. I don't understand how Steven got over the whole Lacey thing, but he was still mad at Conrad for telling Belly that he loves her. Like, bro, what? But at least him and Conrad finally made up. But I'm also kind of living for the fact that Conrad and Taylor are besties now. Finally, it's about time. And I think it's mostly because I feel like for the longest time, Taylor didn't see Conrad for who he was and more so from Belly's point of view. So I feel like it was a little bit more skewed because it's funny. They had one conversation and now they're friends. Real. And I also say I loved seeing Taylor in Paris. I do wish she didn't tell Belly to move on with Benito. But I feel like, it was necessary for Belly. But I loved seeing her Paris and I love the fact that her and Steven are happy and planning their futures together. Also, why did Jeremiah say it was worse to lose Belly than it was losing his mother to cancer? He said a lot of odd things on the show. Anyway, also when he was sitting here saying Conrad only gets the family, Conrad has been alone for the last 5 years. The last 5 years he's been alone in California. He's had nothing. Even during Thanksgiving, he had no one. He was alone on Thanksgiving. So what do you mean he has everyone? This is the very first time he's actually spending a holiday with the family again since he was 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4th of July, 4 years ago. I think that was the last time he actually spent a holiday with the family. So, but I will say I'm glad that Jeremiah and Conrad finally talked at his mother's grave, and I'm also glad that Conrad finally stood up for himself. It's about time. It's about time, and I'm glad that he called Jeremiah out on the fact that he got with Belly 4 weeks after him and Belly broke up. But also when he said they're a force field. So why did you go after Belly in the first place if you knew her and Conrad were inevitable? See, this is why I can never feel sorry for him. I'm sorry, but I am glad that he. I'm actually surprised too that he told Conrad go after Belly. He's like, I'm not gonna like it, I'm not gonna support it, but do what you need to do. He basically is encouraging him to go after Belly. Also, Conrad's letters to Belly. I'm glad they kept him in the show. I do wish that they kept a couple more, especially with the whole Junior Mint, because I feel like some of y'all on this app are making it out to be some weird thing. And I feel like some of y'all really need to read the books. Seriously. Or at least the third book. To get more context for this season, because I feel like some of y'all are lacking it. But the fact that he sent her Junior Mint and all the letters, my heart. But also the fact that he keeps the Polaroid from them from years ago in his kitchen drawer. And the fact that he went and put the postcard that she sent him in his wallet. Conrad is a yearner. Conrad Fisher is a yearner. A real man that yearns. I don't hate Benito the way everyone else does, but next week is the last week, so I hope at this point it's wrapped up because I hope that we saw that last scene where Belly's cutting her hair, which is after he asked her to go to Mexico. I'm hoping they're already broken up. Also, Agnes is a real one for telling Connor to go after Belly. I don't think we're ever gonna see her again in the show. Maybe they'll go to her. Maybe she'll end up at their wedding, but she's a real one. Also, her being you're gonna be in Brussels for Dr. Namazi, which also I'm proud of my boy. He got back into Dr. Namazi's program. He's a hard worker. The fact that he's gonna be in Brussels right around Belly's birthday, and he said $500 to go see my girl, even though it would be cheaper for him to take a train ride, go to Brussels and then take a train. He said, nope, absolutely not. I need to see my girl right now. Period. I also the fact that he's going for her birthday when last year he told her, I never forget your birthday. And every single year Belly wishes for Conrad for her birthday. My heart. I'm so ready for the Belly Conrad endgame next week, and I need the episode to be 2 hours long.